Dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What the is going on? Tu sabe, loco? Straight into it. Here are a few, just a few. This is what, six? Six fragrances that I see a lot of dupes or a lot of people saying that you don't need because this other DNA version is superior, performs better, smells better, doesn't have that thing that OG has. None of these to me are replaceable. Now, a lot of dupes of JPG Elixir, right? I found this at a discounter, no box, for like 60 bucks. Why would I buy the dupe for 30, 40, 50? Why? I was patient and I found the OG for freaking 60 bucks. Now, shipping, whatever, but believe it or not, some discounters, you don't have to pay shipping and you don't have to pay taxes. So it comes out like a steal. Another one. And I get it. Not everything is for everybody. I get that. But guys, if you like Elixir, be patient. You can get Elixir. And for a good price. El otro. Sauvage Elixir. Oh, was that one Elixir? Yeah, that one's Elixir too. Pero este does get a lot of hate too for not being in that Sauvage family, but gets a lot of love for being a beast, right? 2 sprays. But there are some people that say go with the dupe. And is Assad a dupe of this or the regular Sauvage? Like one of the EDT, the EDP, or Parfum? Because I don't know. I've never smelled Assad. Is Assad a dupe of this? Because when I had the Mason Alhambra dupe of what I thought was Sauvage Elixir, which it says Salvo Elixir, it really smelled more like the EDP. Come to find out. I didn't know. But yeah, this is another one. If you're patient, it's still going to be pricey, but you're not going to pay near as much as retail. Anyway, another one. Would you guys rather have the dupe of this or the OG? Siguiente. One of people's favorites, right? One probably considered like your gateway in the niche, along with Leighton. But Elysium, Raja Dove's beautiful work here, Coño Loco. It's a lot of people that are hating on the performance. And again, if you're in it straight for performance, I get it. It's a beautiful country. We can do what we want. It's a free world here. But gosh, I found this for a steal. I was patient, boy. I found this for a steal of a deal. It was still expensive. But coño loco, if you... Yeah, nowhere near what people are usually paying for this. But again, I don't know if this is the older bottle or the newer bottle, because there are 2 different bottles now. One is the discontinued bottle, and one is a new one. And the way they brand the bottle, I think, is different. So, but this is one that a lot of people say, get the dupe, because obviously you're not going to spend the kind of money that you would retail or even at discounters. And you can probably find one that gets better performance. It might be right. For me, I waited. I didn't go for the dupe. Now again, I mentioned I had a dupe of this. What I thought was a dupe. Well, they meant to dupe it. That was early on. Sauvage is one of those famous DNAs. They just, and I didn't really know about Elysium until a couple months in. And then I wasn't really looking for dupes and inspirations. And I'm saying dupes, these could be inspirations too. So, would you guys rather have the OG Elysium or an inspired take? You tell me. The next one. A lot of people's darling favorite. Leighton, Parfums de Marly. Stuff is gorgeous. Now, because of the size of my collection, I don't wear it as often. And I don't know if my wife really appreciates this scent profile, but I do. And, I hear the talk of Lalique white and black, and I get it. That might be the better buy. But for Bo Dominican York, I was patient. And once I was in the game, and again, just like Elysium, I had already had some dupes of some stuff. I wasn't looking for more dupes. I wasn't looking for more inspired takes. I wanted the original DNA. I wanted the creator's design. Leighton doesn't disappoint, my friends. Leighton is a beast. Leighton is on me. Such gorgeous. And again, I've only wore it like twice so far. I've got a lot more wearing to do with this. So would you guys rather have Leighton or Lalique white and black? Or whatever inspired take? Or whatever dupe, right? Because a Detour Noir or something like that. I get it. But honestly, I found this for a steal of a deal. Well, this one actually, it was okay. It was a good deal. It wasn't a steal of a deal. It was a good deal. But you can find these at good deals. And if you're patient, you'll, wait for the right time of the year and promotions and extra discounts and stackable coupons. If you're patient, again, be smart with your money. Not to say that I've been. Ya loco con esta gatadera, I'm getting like my brother, the man Cologne, and I'm gonna budget. I am gonna budget. Esta locadera de gastando miles de dólares mensual, está de pinga. Pero, Leighton definitely is a DNA that I'm happy to keep in the collection. And this is one that really, really sparked so much energy in me. Ganymede, Marc-Antoine Barras. And this is the baby bottle, because they're not cheap. This is 100, what do you call that? A 30 milliliter? Yeah, a 1 ounce. That's what I meant to say. But Ganymede is one of those DNAs, I don't know. I just found out that a lot of people don't like certain notes, or a lot of people say that women don't find certain notes in Ganymede appealing. I think that's true. I would agree. But my personal experience, this is a heavily complimented DNA for me. Ganymede, Bois Imperial, B683. Now, Bois Imperial is from Essential Parfums, and B683 is from Marc-Antoine Barras, just like Ganymede is. And they share a DNA, man. And I get compliments. I don't need an inspiration of this guy. Even though I probably may have one. But yeah, because I've got, Bois Imperial. But really, I don't need another. Whew. Anyway, this is just me sharing thoughts, man, and showing the collection a little bit, you know what I mean? Last but not least, one of the newest, and thank you to my beautiful wife for blessing me with Paradise Garden. Pretty sure it was for my birthday. But this is a beautiful fig scent. It is beast mode on my skin, and I think will probably last forever on clothing. Not forever, but you know what I mean. Last 24 hours on clothing for sure, better. But lately, a lot of dupes, inspirations of Paradise Garden, and I don't think you need to, because I've seen this on discounters, no box, for about 80 bucks, 70, 80 bucks. A dupe is gonna cost you 20, 30 bucks. So if you were able to save up a little more, you could have the real deal in the big bottle. So, I mean, do they sell a smaller bottle? I don't know that I've seen one. But this is the 4.2. You see the dent. I think they come with a small dent already, but because I swear my other one came with a dent too, even though I bought it pre-owned. So yeah, you can even find the one in pre-owned. I bought whatever the not the Paradise Garden, but the regular one, the EDT. Yeah, LeBeau EDT. I bought that pre-owned from a discount, a reputable discount online retailer, or discounter online. But this guy, I don't know that you need to buy the dupe, but maybe I'm wrong, and I need to try one, because maybe I don't want to go through my JPG that fast. But anyway, these were just a few, 6 cents, that I feel the OGs really deserve their shine. For whatever reason, if you don't think so and the inspired take is better for you, that's okay, because it's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful world. Anyway, Bo Dominican York, I'll get back to you guys soon. Que Dios me lo bendiga. Have a blessed weekend. Peace.